Again, this is going to be a little bit of a sad video because at this point with 70 subscribers as it is, and yeah, well, how far are we? 10 months or so into the channel's life, I have been given a warning and I've had a video deleted. I started out actually with the channel having my videos deleted because they didn't believe the topic was good, but eventually I had them convinced that all I'm doing is I'm sharing my life with prostate cancer, and that has always been my objective. It is to share the process of what I'm doing, sharing the failures, sharing the successes, and sharing what kind of information I'm obtaining in the process. And I'm doing this as a kind of a diary for myself, obviously, so I have a way to go back, but also because the process is very interesting. There are so many videos out there that shows how to do things, but I think that's the tip of the iceberg, and it can be very detrimental to your own success if all you see is just a few words of a person who says, I have beaten cancer and I did it this way, without actually also knowing how hard the process is. There's no easy way, there's no easy solution. It is not like people are just walking straight in the door and they say, okay, that is what I'm gonna do, and 5 weeks later I'm cured. And my journey is no different. This is a puzzle of so many informations. But I have started some new protocols that I'm not allowed to share here, that despite the fact that it has been proven to work in various settings, and it has also been patented for health aspects in the pharmaceutical industry, and it is used in the pharmaceutical industries in conjunction with, for instance, vaccines. But for some reason that I'm not able to get an answer to, I'm just been told that it is not according to the guidelines of YouTube, and that they are not allowing people to share things that are hazardous and potentially deadly to people. That obviously is annoying because I'm not promoting anything. I am merely sharing what I am doing. I'm not sitting here trying to make up things based on research and then without doing it myself, trying to sell it to somebody or maybe make money to of it some way. Not at all. I'm just here sharing my journey, but I'm not allowed to do that. So that's a little bit annoying, and that also makes, my interest of sharing is the same. It is unwavered. There's no difference there, but my possibility of sharing has changed, and that obviously is annoying because I feel like I'm on the right track. But I can't share with you how and why. But you can try to look me up on Facebook with a Facebook page that has got the same name as the channel, and I'll see to it that I'll upload information about what I'm talking about there. So yes, that's why there's not been a video for a while on my channel. I haven't made videos, but I'm not allowed to share it. But of those things that I can share, I can tell you that right now I'm enjoying my hot cocoa. It is pure cocoa with no sugar in it. The research that I have found says that there is an increase in stem cell production if you drink 2 cups of cocoa every day. I have added 1 gram of Artemisia annua, which I have been using before, and then I stopped it, and then I realized I maybe used it wrong. But there's a lot of contradictory information as to how to use it. But since I've got like half a kilo of it lying around, I might just as well make use of it. So I added to my cocoa here. Yeah. So I've been on this new protocol for 3 days. It's been intimidating, but I actually feel like it might help me. Whether it's just placebo or not, I don't know, but I don't think it is because I'm intimidated. And by intimidation, I am not meaning something positive. So for me to have a positive result, apparently, I'm pretty sure it's not placebo, but we will see when we get to the end of this month. I will update you on my PSA as a minimum, and then we'll see whether these new changes actually also worked. But this is just a small video to make you aware of the fact that there might be a reason why my videos are less frequent now, because the core of what I'm doing, I'm not allowed to share it. I'm not allowed to share how and why and all these things. And it is more than annoying, because I'm not doing this, like I said, to sell something. I'm doing this because it gives me a library to go back to and see what was my considerations, but it also gives me a possibility to get feedback from you guys. And when you venture into new territory, it's always good to get some feedback from like-minded or maybe from critics, but I suppose I have to live without that for now. Until next time, stay happy and healthy.